Grace and peace, everybody. It's your boy, the Kyron Shorter. I am with the didactic Dr. Jarrett Perdue of Chicago, Illinois. This is our first ever installment of Up Close and Personal SCDC PYPU. Stick around. The man is in the hot seat. We got questions. He's got answers. Woo! Hey, what's up, y'all? On this episode of SCDC PYPU Up Close and Personal, we sit down with the man himself, Pastor Jarrett Perdue, to give us some knowledge on the upcoming IPYPU Empowerment Conference in LA. Stay tuned, y'all. Dr. Jarrett Perdue, man.
My brother.
Man, you closing out, closing out strong, man. 4 years of being in this role now. When you take the time to reflect back on the things that you guys have accomplished, what are some of the greatest highlights you think so far of your tenure as president of the IPYPU?
Man, just following the 4 I's that we came into office with: integrity, intentional programming, impactful services, international commitment, and being able to see this administration basically be able to do everything under that umbrella has been phenomenal. God has blessed us to go from Indiana to Los Angeles to London, England. And it's been just great seeing souls come to Christ, seeing state presidents be rejuvenated and having excitement happening in their states and supporting what we're doing as an international body. So it's been great. The relationships that have been formed, all of it is, along with the wonderful services that God has moved in.
Good deal. Tell the folks about IPYPU Cares. That was a big thing that you were implementing, throughout the country, and I really enjoyed the vision. But talk about IPYPU Cares.
Yeah, IPYPU Cares, it actually came about as a result of going into different cities and just leaving that city with hotel bills and chicken bones.
Right.
And so we wanted to. Oh man, listen, the gospel bird. And so we wanted to do something that left an impact with the cities that we were in, and bless the community. And so one of the ways that we want to do that is through IPYPU Cares. So how do we impact a community that may not come to the conference?
Absolutely.
They may not register. They don't know anything about your organization, yet they still need to be impacted through the works of Jesus Christ. And so we've been able to do things from helping to donate money to the Boys and Girls Club that has been built in Indianapolis, Indiana.
That's right. Remember that?
We've helped to feed the homeless in the city of Chicago. We prayed with them on the street and then said, "Are you hungry? Follow us to the church." Yeah. We didn't tell them they had to get baptized to eat either. Exactly. They hungry, you can have something to eat. Yeah. And we wanted to meet the needs of those individuals. Out in Orlando, Florida, we were able to give over 200 blessing bags, we called it, to the homeless community during that time. And then this year, here in Los Angeles, we will be partnering with World Vision. Yeah. And so we'll be helping to bring awareness to human trafficking.
Absolutely.
And so what we can do to know the signs of it, what we can do to help finance those who are helping to rescue young men and women who have been caught up in that cruel world of human trafficking.
So there's a lot of attention on it internationally, but there's a lot of stuff even going on domestically.
Right here. Domestically. Right here in the States. You probably have walked past somebody who's a victim of human trafficking and didn't even know it. Mm-hmm. And so we want to bring awareness to that, and IPYPU Cares is doing that, helping to impact the community even after we live. So we're not just interested in people who come to the conference. How can we bless the city when we leave where we had the conference?
That's a good deal. We got more with Pastor Jarrett Perdue, y'all. Just call him Doctor. We just speak of those things that be nice.
All right.
Shout out to Enoch Bible College. We'll be right back with more Up Close and Personal SCDC PYPU. Portions of SCDC PYPU Up Close and Personal are brought to you in part by Guru Virtual Assist. They provide social media and project management solutions for entrepreneurs and business professionals everywhere. Check them out at guruvirtualassist.com. As well as Bethlehem Temple Youth Department's Arise Youth Conference 2018, September the 28th through the 30th, with special guest speaker Elder David Hollis in San Bernardino, California. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Elder Kyron Show. We're back up close and personal, SCDC PYPU. This is our initial installment, and no other better guest that we could have had than our own international president, Pastor Jarrett Perdue. Let's get into Empowerment Conference 2018, April 26th to 28th, Los Angeles, California. Yeah. Come on, talk to us about it. What we got going on?
This is my last Empowerment Conference as president for the IPYPU, and I'm very excited about that. And what better place to bring the empowerment than to Los Angeles, California. We are excited. We're coming from all over the country to the West Coast to just fellowship, to be, you would say the West Side, right?
I can't. Yeah. Y'all know I'm saying. Don't keep that hand.
Right. But we wanted to end it here to show the people on the West Coast that we're very excited. Right. We're supportive of what you're doing. We encourage you in your endeavors, and that you all are just as much a part of the IPYPU as those that are in the Midwest. Right. I know we do a lot in the Midwest, but we don't want to forget about our constituents and leaders here on the West Coast.
It started here. 06, there was a thing called Azusa.
Azusa, you ever heard of it? I don't know. I think I heard of it. Yeah, you know. So it's going to be a great time, though. We were here in 2015. Right. We brought President and Leaders Retreat here, which was also started under this administration, where we developed leaders, and we just had such an overwhelming response of love from the constituents here that I said, I want to do something to bring it back. And at that time, I didn't know what it was going to be, but it ended up being empowerment. And our theme this year is momentum. Momentum. You know, a lot of times when you're ending your term or your administration, we have things like strong finish, the last dance, the conclusion of the whole matter. Save the best for last. But and you know, God bless you if that's your thing.
Yeah, no shade.
No shade. But we didn't want it to be an ending. Right. We wanted this to be a push for what's next and who's next after us. And so we want to use the momentum of this administration, of the delegates, the momentum of the delegates here to push it further. And so it's coming from Philippians. I press toward the mark. Let's press. Let's use that momentum so that we can go further. Absolutely. It cannot die with you. Momentum says it won't stop here. We're going to push it further so that those that are coming after us can go further in the kingdom.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Tell us about some of the special guests we got coming out.
Oh man, we have Thursday night. We have our honorable presiding bishop, Bishop Charles H. Ellis III. So our presiding bishop of the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World. Amen. And so Thursday night is what we're deeming as West Coast Reunion, West Coast Jubilee Reunion Night. And I know Bishop Ellis was very instrumental in that happening when he was the IPYPU president. Right. And so we wanted just to pay homage. One of the reasons we're able to do empowerment is because of the vision of the West Coast Jubilee. Right. And so we stand on those shoulders. So we want to pay homage, reflect. So we got some of the former state presidents coming from California, some of the old choir members, people who haven't been around in a while. It's going to be tremendous on Thursday night. Absolutely. And then Friday, we have our former IPYPU president, Pastor Chris Collier, will be our speaker Friday morning. It's going to be awesome time.
St. Louis.
St. Louis in the house. And so he's in Kansas now, right? Yes, he's moved. I think he's moved to Kansas. But yes, St. Louis. And so it's going to be a great time with our former president. Friday night, we have the presiding bishop, Bishop Lambert Gates.
Preaching this man.
Oh my goodness.
My Lord, preaching this man. PCAF.
PCAF.
Shout out to the PCAF.
PCAF doing it big. Pentecostal Churches of the Apostolic Faith.
That's right.
So he'll be Friday night. And then Saturday, we have, Siri want to say something, y'all. You know we from, all right.
Siri got a tongue, y'all.
Siri got a tongue. Loose here, Siri. And so, what is it? Saturday, we have Pastor Ladina Franklin. Okay. She'll be our speaker. From Chicago, Illinois. Phenomenal woman of God. Looking forward to hearing her. She's a preaching woman. Gotcha. She is second to none when it comes to preaching this blessed gospel.
I'm already excited. I know you also mentioned to us, I think Bishop Jones is doing a special impartation.
Wow.
I heard Teddy and Tina Campbell is going to be there with the show. So you definitely want to make plans to be with us April the 26th to the 28th. It's going to be at Emmanuel Temple Church, Greater Emmanuel Temple Church, Pastor Nissan Stewart, Linwood, California. Register today. Get over to the IPYPU website, IPYPU.org. Register. Be a part of that great just weekend of worship.
Yeah.
Young people from all over the country
Absolutely.
coming to the West Coast. You're going to end it right in your administration. So,
man, we're looking forward to it. Thank you for all the love we got. Even this weekend, so many people have registered already from the West Coast. Momentum. We're going further. We're not ending it here. It is just the beginning of something new, and we're helping to push that. So we want to see you in the place.
We got more coming up. Stay tuned. Up close and personal, SCDC PYPU. Pastor Jarrett Perdue. Be right back. It's going down, y'all. April the 26th to the 28th, the IPYPU Empowerment Conference is coming to Los Angeles, California. Join us for 3 days of wonderful worship with special guest speakers, Presiding Bishop Charles H. Ellis III, Presiding Bishop Lambert Gates, Pastor Ladina Franklin, and Pastor C.D. Collier, as well as special seminars conducted by Bishop Noel Jones and Teddy and Tina Campbell. Make plans to be with us again here, Los Angeles, California, April the 26th to the 28th. Register today at www.ipypu.org. That's www.ipypu.org. Join us for this great momentum move of God here in the city of Los Angeles.